Hey everyone, Pupsker here. So, update 29.10.0 dropped, and with that we are now able to farm Nyx Prime and Valkyr Prime once again. They have been added in as new permanent Warframe primes in the drop rotation. So today we're going to go over how to actually get their relics, and no shock, it should be pretty simple for most people. If not, you may have already heard. Quite simply, all of their relics can be obtained from the Railjack missions. They are a permanent addition to the Railjack drop table. So just run Railjack missions very simply and you will get Nyx Prime, Valkyr Prime, their relics, and the associated weapons of those warframes. So now that you know it's just Railjack, let's actually go over where to farm them. The first relic we have is Axi S8. This is the only unique Nyx Prime relic, and this one will be dropping the Nyx Prime chassis blueprint. As you can see, obtainable both on Pluto pretty much everywhere, and the Veil pretty much everywhere. So farm either one of those Railjack areas, and there's a decent chance you'll get one of these. As you can see, I myself just farmed up one of all of the nodes today, other than, the current Veil Proximas. Still haven't done those ones, just didn't bother in the old Railjack. So I farmed up one of all of the new areas, and I ended up getting one Axi S8. So take that what you will, and get farming. Next one we have is Lith C7, so this one can be obtained from a ton of Railjack areas, all of these ones here. I unluckily didn't get a drop of one of these, so unfortunate. You can get the Nyx Prime Systems Blueprint as the uncommon drop, with Valkyr Prime Blueprint as the common drop. So farm any one of these locations in Railjack and you should be good to go. So the third relic we have is Meso N11. Luckily, I did end up getting one of these. This should give you the Valkyr Prime Neuroptics and the Nyx Prime Neuroptics. Rare and uncommon, so yeah, have fun with this Meso. You can get it on Earth, Venus, Neptune Railjack missions, so shouldn't really be the worst. Looks like I do need to peg out that one last Neptune mission, but that should be okay. So go farm this up, it shouldn't take too long. I did get lucky myself. If you actually put time into farming one of these missions, and you maybe do a survival, an endless one, and just run it, hey, you might get lucky. Or if you just keep rerunning it. Railjack missions are a little bit longer than regular missions, so keep that in mind. Next we have Neo V9, one of probably the harder relics to get if the drop rate is pretty bad. It only drops in 4 Veil locations. The only one I've completed so far is Nasu Grid. This will give you Valkyr Prime Chassis Blueprint as a rare drop, unluckily, but the Nyx Prime Blueprint is a common drop, so that does make it a little bit easier. Of course, Cernos Prime, Lex Prime, Venka Prime. Yeah, you get the other general weapons, all of that, but most importantly, you get all of this. Yeah, so go and get Valkyr Prime Chassis Blueprint, go farm Neo V9, you should get it eventually. And last but not least, we have Axi V10, the final relic in order to obtain these permanent Prime Warframe and weapons. And it just has Valkyr Prime Systems Blueprint as the uncommon. Then the regular like Venka Prime, Lex Prime, Hiku Prime, Cernos Prime, right? The weapon primes. So you can get that in Pluto and the Veil. I haven't done much of the Veil, as you can tell, but all of these missions should be able to drop it, so shouldn't be a huge issue there. If you do plan on buying one of these primes with platinum or these relics, I'd give it a week or so, just so that people can farm a ton of these. Since they are a permanent prime and permanent relic, if people play a lot of Railjack, they will have a ton of these by the time a week or two has passed. So I wouldn't possibly ever buy these with platinum myself. I already have everything anyway, so I'm lucky there, but don't buy this with platinum, and if you do, just spend a very small amount, because these are forever primes. So honestly, don't worry about it, guys. Forever Railjack primes. So if the video helped, or if you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you were to sub, like, and check out some of my other content. I should be checking out more of this new update and getting some more videos out soon, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.